Hey, so today I want to talk about something I wish someone had explained to me when I was a kid. Money. Yeah, I know, sounds boring at first, but trust me, if you understand just a few simple money rules early in life, everything becomes easier later. Less stress, more freedom, more choices. So imagine this. I'm 25 now, sitting here with a cup of coffee, thinking back to when I was 10 or 12 years old. Back then, money was just something I asked my parents for. I didn't think about where it came from, how it worked, or why it mattered. And honestly, that's where most of us start. But what if kids could learn money the right way, early? So, today I'm going to break down 5 simple money rules for kids. Not complicated, not boring, just real, practical ideas that actually work. Let's get into it. Rule number 1. Money doesn't come from magic, it comes from work. When you're a kid, money feels like it just appears. You ask your parents and boom, you get it. But here's the truth. Money is always connected to effort. Someone worked for it. And this is probably the most important lesson of all, because once you understand that money equals effort, you start respecting it differently. Let me give you an example. Imagine you get 100 taka as a gift. You might spend it quickly. Chips, snacks, maybe a game. But if you earn that 100 taka by helping clean the house, washing a bike, or doing small tasks, you'll think twice before spending it. Why? Because now it represents your time and effort. So if I were teaching a kid, I'd say, don't just ask for money, try to earn it. It doesn't have to be anything big, small things matter. Helping at home, doing chores, even simple responsibilities. Because the goal isn't the money, it's understanding where money comes from. And once that clicks, everything changes. Rule number 2. Save first, spend later. This one is powerful. Simple, but powerful. Most people grow up doing the opposite. They get money, spend first, and if anything is left, they save. But smart people, they flip it. They save first. Let's say a kid gets 100 taka. Instead of spending all of it, they save maybe 20 or 30 taka first. Then they use the rest. It sounds small, right? But this habit builds something huge. Discipline. And here's the cool part. Saving isn't about being cheap or boring. It's about giving yourself options in the future. Think about it like this. If you always spend everything, you're always starting from zero. But if you save, even a little, you're building something. Slowly, quietly, but powerfully. I wish someone had told me this earlier. Because saving isn't about how much you have, it's about the habit. And habits shape your future. Rule number 3. Know the difference between needs and wants. Okay, this one is where most people struggle, even adults. So teaching this to kids early, that's a superpower. Here's the idea. A need is something you must have. A want is something you would like to have. Food, that's a need. A new toy, that's a want. School books, need. The latest video game, want. Now, here's the tricky part. Wants feel like needs sometimes, especially when you see your friends having something cool, or when you watch videos online. Suddenly, your brain says, I need this. But do you really? Probably not. So one simple trick I like to use is this. Before buying anything, ask, do I need this or do I just want it? That small question can save a lot of money, and it teaches control. Because life isn't about saying no to everything. It's about knowing when to say yes and when to wait.
Rule number 4. Don't spend everything. Learn to share and give. This one is often ignored, but it's really important. Money isn't just for spending and saving. It's also for helping. Even as a kid, you can learn this. Let's say you have some savings. You don't have to give a lot. Even a small part is enough. Helping someone in need, supporting a cause, or even buying something small for someone else. Why does this matter? Because it builds something deeper than money. It builds character. When you learn to give, you stop thinking only about yourself. And here's something interesting. People who understand giving usually handle money better in life because they don't see money as everything. They see it as a tool. And that mindset, that's powerful. Rule number 5. Be patient. Good things take time. This might be the hardest rule, especially today. We live in a world where everything is fast. Instant videos, instant games, instant entertainment. So naturally, kids want things instantly too. But money doesn't always work that way. Sometimes you have to wait. Let's say you want something expensive. Instead of asking for it immediately, you save for it. Day by day, week by week. At first, it feels slow. But something amazing happens during that time. You start valuing the thing more. And by the time you finally get it, it feels different. Better. Because you earned it. Patience turns small actions into big results. And this is not just about money. It's about life. Bringing it all together. So let's quickly go over the 5 rules again. 1. Money comes from work. 2. Save first, spend later. 3. Know needs versus wants. 4. Learn to give. And 5. Be patient. Simple, right? But don't underestimate them. These are the kinds of lessons that shape how someone thinks about money for the rest of their life. And honestly, most adults are still trying to learn these. So if a kid understands this early,